Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jules. Good morning. How was your weekend? Hopefully good. Hopefully you had a weekend. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. I'm okay. I'm a little sore. I'm not doing as good as I was expecting. So, good morning, Lisa. Good morning. I had to call my doctor yesterday. So, good morning. Thank y'all for joining this morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's really, I can't even stand up straight. And from talking to the doctor, good morning. Well, thank you. How is Central Kentucky? How's your weather? How is your weather this morning? So, yeah, he says that, well, he'd originally told me I needed to take 2 weeks. And thanks you, teacher. I have to take care. I have to take care. So I have a feeling this morning we may go through fabrics because I do have all the fabric in. So we may just do that today. Thank you for the heart, me, Eliza. Thank you. Thank you. 21 degrees, light snow. Brr. Well, sending you some warm vibes. Sending you some warm vibes because it looks like it's going to get up into the upper 70s this week for us, or lower 70s, I guess it is. So we're going to have a warm week. We are going to have a warm week. So I'm ready for a warm week. So I tried standing for a little bit yesterday, and by the time I was done, I was in pain. And I'm like, what the heck? So, yeah, it's going to be a nice week, Miss Lisa. It is going to be a nice week. Did Vinny make it any further? I know I'm going to keep asking you till he gets here. I can't help myself. Her other half is en route, so we need to send him good vibes for his vehicle. And safe travels. Safe travels. So we had one in Arkansas last week, but this week we're cold again. Sending you lots of warm vibes, y'all. Y'all need some warm vibes. Good morning, Tamara. Good morning. Good morning. I had full intentions on doing that quote block today, guys, and I don't think we're going to get to the quote block. I am sorry. Sorry. Good morning, Joanna. How are you this morning? Good morning. Good morning. I'm better. I think yesterday I tested. I was like, okay, so I'm going to be working tomorrow, so I'm going to test it to see. And so I sat in like a chair at work, and then I did some walking around. And by the end of the day, I was like, this is not good. So I called my doctor and talked to him, and so I think I'm going to work remote this week because I don't want to sit back and end up ripping stitches out, and not good. Oh, well, good. Good, Lisa. We'll wait on the block for Miss Lisa. We're going to wait on the block for Miss Lisa for next Monday. Are you guys okay with that? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning. We'll wait on the block for Miss Lisa for next week. 1 week's not gonna kill us, I don't think. I think we'll be okay if we wait 1 week. I don't think I could handle cutting out fabric right now with the seam ripper thing. So I don't think. Looks like Miss Cynthia maybe joining. Good morning, Miss Cynthia. I'm okay. I think I'm sore today, so one of those things, I guess. Derek proceeded to tell me last night, he goes, you realize it's only been a week since you had surgery. And I'm like, I know. Yeah, I feel bad because I'm like, I'm supposed to be teaching you guys something. I'm supposed to be showing you guys something, and I'm letting you guys down. I feel like I'm letting you guys down. So I know, Miss Lisa. I know. Good morning, Dolly. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I feel that. Okay. I have to ask. Did you? Okay. Who got the book? I want to know who's read the book. You near the blizzard? No, we are nowhere close to the blizzard. It's going to be nice weather this week. It's going to be nice weather this week. So it's coming today. Yeah. Exciting. I am going to take it easy, y'all. I'm taking it easy. So I read the first chapter. Great. Oh, thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. It's funny. Y'all have gotten the book and I haven't gotten my first copy and it's coming in today. Awesome, Miss Nancy. I started the book the first day and it only gave me some, go back in and reset it. Cause I have it on my Kindle and it's there. So thank you, fundraising. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys want, so I did get all the fabric posted to my fun place. But we can look at all the fabric. It's gorgeous, guys. It is gorgeous. Are you on? Right, Lisa. I'm going on the bestseller. That's it. I am just going on. I'm going to be on the bestseller. I'm going to go tour and I'm going to come see all of you guys. Good morning, Shannon. I'm going to go tour and see all you guys. Will that work? It is possible, Lisa. It is totally possible. It is totally possible. So it could totally happen. And it's fun. So I know Miss Irie read it. Oh, no, Miss Irie's not on here yet. She's like, oh my gosh, some of the things in the book kind of circle back to us. So there's Miss Irie. Mirror and mirror. On mirror. I told you I love that I'm here. No, I was just saying you made comments on it, and it's like it's fun though. It's fun to retrospect back because you're like, you're reading through, especially if you guys are on here every morning. You're like, hey, I remember that. We had so much fun doing those. So thank you, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm already working on the second book, y'all. I'm already working on the second book, and Miss Abby is going to make a debut in our second book. So my friend Miss Abby's going to make a debut. So good morning, Bev. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the necklace, Miss Irie. Thank you for the necklace. You were awesome. Would you guys like to see fabrics? Would you guys like to see fabric this morning? I can show you fabric. That way we can do. That we can do. We're going to put off that quilt square one more week. Number one, so Miss Lisa can get her book in. Her book comes in Thursday. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. So let's look at fabric. And like I said, it is folded. It is folded, Miss Cynthia. So let's go ahead and look at fabric. I did get it all put on the, what do we call it? Fundraising. We called it something. So first we'll look at the bolts. They're not heavy, so it makes it okay. So, but for some reason or another, y'all, I accidentally ordered 2 bolts of on my, no, not on the not what. Yeah. Yes, on the bio. So I accidentally ordered 2 bolts of the cloudy purple. So I have 2 bolts of this one. So I have purple. Isn't it pretty? It's very pretty. And it's called Cloud. It's 45 inches wide. These are 100% cotton. Oh, got you, fundraiser. Okay. So these are 45 inches wide. They are 100% cotton. No, Miss Lisa. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. No, I do. My nearest shop is about an hour and a half away. So it's about an hour and a half away. Dude, what are you doing? Here. Then we have this one I like. This one is pretty. This one is a pink. This one is pink. Can you use all kinds of thread in your embroidery machine? And so you can use different types of thread in there. It's recommended. I personally use like a polyester thread. Good morning, Bessie. Good morning. So I use the polyester thread. So is what I use. So good morning. Good morning. In the forest. Yes, Margaret. The forest. So then we have a pink with the cloudy. We have a pink cloudy. You like the cloudy? You like the cloudy? What? Then we have, I think this one's called Coral. I like this color. I like this color. It is, Miss Lisa. These are all available. These are all available, Miss Lisa. If you, yes, he's busy. He's running around. So, this one is Coral. There's 12 yards. I put 12 yards because I'm keeping a few yards for myself. I got to keep a few yards for myself. So we have those. And then, so we have the Coral one. So we have, those are the three that we have in the cloudy. Those are the three that we have in the cloudy. Then y'all, who likes the flamingo color? Who likes the flamingo color? This one is called a weave. This one is called a weave. I like these. I like these ones. These ones are very, very pretty. You should be able to message that number and then it should be right up top. Should be right up top. You should be able to go in there and choose them. So then we got to have purple. I love, it's a deep purple too, guys. It is a really deep, deep purple on there. So really deep purple on that one. And then I like this last one. I like the last one. And then we'll go on to the other ones. The other ones are gorgeous. So this one is a mint. This one's called mint. This one's really pretty. Good morning, Pearl. Good morning. Right? Are these not pretty? This one is a mint. And let me get up close. Can y'all see that? It's called a weave. It's called a weave in there. And it's each one of those is what size is your throw? My lap throw behind me? The one on the wall? Yeah, they're really nice. They're all really nice. Okay, so we have all those. Now let's go to the fun ones. Y'all ready for the fun ones? We'll go for the fun ones. You said we got a total, I think. I like these are. They kind of look like Riley Blake. They kind of look like Riley Blake. I think I may have to go fill his thing for him. He's like, hey, hold on. I'm gonna go fill his thing. Okay, hold on, and then we'll do the. Hold on. There you go, dude. Oh. Whew. Throw quotes, you sell lady, hear me. Do what, Emma? We had a dusting of snow on Friday. Emma, you're confusing me. I don't know what you're talking about. We need snow. Haven't gotten any to stick this winter yet. Okay. Y'all ready some fun? We're ready for some fun. Let's do, trying to think how I'm going to do this one. So we'll grab one at a time. We will grab one at a time. So, guys, look at this fun fabric. You got 10 inches, Abby? Is that one fun? These are fun too. I don't know. I think they'll be a fun fabric. Right? Then we have pink. This is like that coral color. This is like that coral color because I think it would go good together. I think it would go good together on these. You've been in the 80s. Today's only going to be in the upper 50s and then down to 28 tonight. Out. Cold. That is going to be cold. I'm liking the yellow one. The yellow one's pretty. Right, Marnie? It is perfect for spring. Pearl, if you go to my tree, you'll see them right there by the yard. By the yard. And this one, I couldn't remember when I took the picture. It is black. So this is black on the back side. The backing is black. So. Oh, the one on the wall. So that one is, I think it's, I'll measure it when we're done looking at fabric. I'll measure it when we're done looking at fabric, Miss Emma. This one's red, green, and yellow. And aren't these pretty? I wasn't sure about it, but once I got them, oh my gosh, guys. Each one of them has got its own like characteristic on it. And they're just gorgeous, guys. These are all gorgeous. Right? It does, right? It totally does. It totally does. And there's so many different patterns that I have running through my head. So many different patterns running through my head. You could totally use this for the blocks that we're going to do in the book. You could totally use these for the blocks that we're going to do in the book. And they would totally just go together. Aren't they pretty? But these are all available, guys. These are all available. And Pearl, I'll put a thing in there in the chat here in a minute so you can know where to go. And it's more or less first come, first serve, guys. All of these, I have 5 yards because it says 6. I'm keeping a yard myself, guys. I got to keep a yard myself. So this red, my mother would have loved the red. My mother would have loved the red. So this one is pretty. I don't know why, but the gray with the blue and the yellow is just gorgeous. I will, Marnie. I will. Let me help Miss Marnie out right quick. Ding. There you go. There you go. Okay. The gray and blue is pretty, right? Isn't that pretty? Of course, I like the blues and the, all of them just coordinate so really pretty. All of them coordinate really pretty. Just gorgeous. Of course, look at this one, guys. It's like a burgundy almost, kind of like a, yeah, right? But they're all fun. They are all fun. And literally you could do this one and you could add like a blue fabric to the side and make it pop out. I don't know. There's so many possibilities on that. So many possibilities. And this one is pretty. I love the pinks. Right? Right, Lisa? Thanks for the follow. I know. How do you choose? I know. It's like, that's why I said, I'm like, I'm keeping a yard of each. I'm keeping a yard of each. I can't help myself. I'm like, I need a yard of each of this because it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, and y'all, look at this one. You ready for this one? Look at this. The green. Y'all, the green. The green just came out really, really pretty. The green and the brown and the, yeah, it's just gorgeous. Right, Cynthia? I'm like, I look at that one. I'm like, oh, I want to do something with that one. I want to do something with that one. And then you have this one. Look at the brown. Text that number up there and you'll see it right up top. You'll see it right up top. Right? Isn't this pretty? It's just gorgeous. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's hard to choose, Pearl. Are you able to get to it, Pearl? And then we have this one. Y'all, this is like a dark blue. This one is like a dark blue on here. Chat to you later, Miss Lisa. And then we have, this one is like a, I don't even know what color to even explain this one in the back, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. Your screenshot gallery is crying. Aren't these gorgeous? Okay, this was the last one. This was the last one. Do you guys want to go right back? Blue steel. Yes, kind of. It's, well, it's like a bluish green. I don't know. I don't know if it's blue or green or, I don't know, but it's pretty. Sage. Maybe sage. Maybe. Probably sage. Probably. That's probably close color, Cynthia. Probably close color. So let me look at my settings and make sure that I have that message going to the correct thing. Because I think it should be going to the correct thing. So here, we'll go back through them. The dark blue. It's like a dark blue, almost dark blue purple, kind of. Dark blue purple. I think this one is one of my favorites. I'm liking the brown, right? Liking the brown. The brown is really pretty. Brown is really pretty. The green. Loving the green. The green is gorgeous. Let me sit down a minute. The green, I'm thinking, would be really pretty with the pink. That one would be really pretty with the pink. They're all pretty. They're all gorgeous. Somebody's calling me. No. Guys, don't call the number. Text the number. I don't answer that one. Right? If you text it, it goes right on there, Miss Cynthia. But even if you called it should have auto replied you back there. So, dude. Okay, cool. Thank you, Cynthia. Hello, Terry. How are you? I'm taking a break and then we'll look at it again. We'll look at it again. Because I'm thinking I really like, I don't know which is my favorite, guys. I don't know which is my favorite. Hello. Oh, I was going to measure the quilt. For me, I had better luck going to your tree on YT. Is that this? It is on my tree. It is on my tree, Barb. Good morning. Good morning. It is on my tree. It's the very top one. It's right at, I put it right up top, Nancy. Good morning. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I was going to measure the quilt. Let me measure the quilt because I think it's about, watch out, dude. Where's my, I think my tape measure is in the back. I think my tape measure is in the back. And then I did get, watch out, dude. Dude. Okay, so I'm going to measure this. So it's about 40, I'd say 40 by 60 on that quilt. The one hanging on the wall is about 40 by 60. It's just a lap quilt, just a lap quilt. I love to do lap quilts. Lap quilts are a lot of fun. So and that one's a fun quilt. That is definitely a fun quilt. So get it out from under there, dude. He pushed it under the table. Very snowy here. Good to stay in and sew. Right, Terry? You guys stay safe. You guys need to stay safe out there. Definitely need to stay safe. Get it out from under there. Thank you. Give me a minute and we'll look at the fabric again. We'll go back through that fabric. That way you guys can see it again. I was looking at the squares we did the other day. I had fun with these squares. We may have to go through these too. Did he learn to find his Kongs? Well, good morning, Dylan. I went and rummaged and found a couple of them. So I still have a couple missing. So I have 3 late days this week, 2 late. Right? Yeah. This one was fun. This one was a lot of fun. And y'all, if you want to take, I fired up my new and used Skyland this weekend. Oh, awesome. I was going to ask you how you liked it. I'm going to trim this out while we're sitting here. That is cool. That is very cool. So what I'm thinking about doing with this block, I don't know. I was thinking about doing a pot holder or something. I have 2 quilts that I got to get made, guys. I have that one American flag one sandwiched and ready to quilt. I got to get it quilted. I got to get filling better. I'm going to get behind because I got that quilt I got to do. And then I have Miss Jeanette's quilt that she won. that we got to get done. And then I have Miss Susan ordered a quilt. So I got to get that one done. So I like having an embroidery machine on a sewing. I love having the embroidery and sewing all together. I love having the embroidery and sewing all together. So, but y'all, this is a fun block that we did. This was a fun block we did on the embroidery machine. So very fun. Very fun. And you can see the different, let's cut this one up. Let's cut this one up right quick. Cut this one up right quick. Oh, we can see the difference in the size. The difference in size. Okay. So we have that one. What did you do? And then we have this one. So anybody that's joining, good morning, Cassie. We're delaying one more week, guys. We're delaying one more week. Thank you very much. We're delaying one more week for the quilt block. We'll be doing that quilt block next week. Good morning. Good morning. So we're going to do the quilt block next week. I'm sorry. Besides, Miss Lisa said her book comes in Thursday. So we're going to wait for Miss Lisa to get her book too. So, but you can see the difference in the size. The difference in the size here. Difference in the size. But these are both pretty. These are both very pretty. Do you keep the stabilizer on to sew the blocks together to help them line? So, that's why I use that no-show mesh. That's why I use the no-show mesh, because it just stays and it's soft. It's very soft. You really can't feel it. You really can't feel it. So yeah, I leave the stabilizer on there. So if you use tearaway, you would tear away. Can you embroider with no stabilizer? You can, Emma, if you take and add like the quilting in the hoop. The quilting in the hoop, I don't add stabilizer. So you can totally do it with no stabilizer. You're just going to have something on the back that keeps it in there, because these were all floated. These were all floated on top. So that's why you have that stabilizer on there. So you could actually put a piece of fabric on the back instead of stabilizer. So you could do that. It would work out okay. It would totally work out okay. So, but this was just a fun pattern. This was definitely a fun. I definitely saved this one. I definitely saved this one. So, because I'm thinking of doing something with that one. So, because I'm really liking it. Because you could actually do it without the batting in the middle of it. And then, what size is the smaller one? Hey, I have my tape measure here. Let's measure. So the smaller one is. So that one is about 7.5 by 7.5. And then the bigger one is 9. It's about a 9.5 by 9.5. So 7.5 by 7.5 and 9.5 by 9.5. So you're welcome, Emma. You are welcome. You are welcome. And Miss Emma, if you have a certain quilt or something that you're wanting, like I said, I do lap quilts. I love to do lap quilts. If you have a certain quilt or a theme, let me know. I can do pretty much any theme you want, because I can print on fabrics. So got my fabrics ordered. Oh, well, thank you, Pearl. Thanks for the order. I appreciate it. Thanks for the order. We'll go back through those fabrics again, guys, so you guys can see. But I do have them all posted. I do have them all posted for you guys. So. I do have them posted. Got you some fabric. Well, thank you, Miss Nancy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I have some fun bags. So I got some fun bags to ship them in. Check these out, guys. Look at the fun bags I got to ship the fabric in. Is that not going to be fun? I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't need, they are posted, Miss Cassie. Shoot a text to there. You'll see them right up top. Oh, Lisa, I know. Isn't it cute? Yeah. I love the bigger blocks. I love the bigger blocks. So, but yeah, this is the bag y'all are going to be getting. If you order fabric, this is what you're going to get it in. That is what you're going to get it in. Oh, well, thank you. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Deb. Right? It'll be fun. So that is what you'll get your fabric in. So, but let's go back through the fabric. We'll go back through the fabric one more time. You guys want to go back through that fabric one more time? That way you guys can see it. I can show you the fabric one more time. Blazer's like, hey, let me get this out of here. Let me get this out of here. Okay, we'll go back through it one more time. We'll go back through one more time. Doom. Doom. Okay. We're going to sit here a minute, Blaze. We're going to sit here a minute. So we have your solid prints. And y'all, so I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can. So this is what you're looking at. So look at this, guys. See how these are coordinate? See how these are coordinate? So if you're like, you have your prints and then you have your solids. So I have solids. Isn't that cool? So both of those would totally coordinate together. So when you're looking, look at that. I mean, I only have a few of the solid color. Ow. But you'll see. But on this one here, isn't it pretty? But this is called a cloudy print. This is a cloudy print, guys. Cloudy, cloudy. So that one's very, very pretty. Love the pink. Watch out, guys. Watch out, Blaze. What'd you do with it? It's like it's under here. Here. Then we have the coral. I love the coral. The coral color is really pretty. And it looks like clouds. You can see why it's called cloudy. It's almost like, remember doing tie-dye? Remember doing tie-dye? It's kind of like that, but it's very pretty. Very pretty. And like I said, it's 100% cotton. These are just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So of the cloudy, I have 3 of the cloudy. You'll probably get the coral. The coral is pretty. The coral is very pretty. So, and this one, somehow or another, I got 2 bolts of purple, y'all. I got 2 bolts of purple. So I don't know how I did. Probably because it's like, Carrie's like, hey, purple. Hey, purple. I don't know. And then the weave, guys. I'm loving the weave. I think the weave is my favorite. I think the weave is a favorite. I love the weave. The weave is very pretty. And then the mint. I love the color of the mint. Isn't it pretty? It's very pretty. The mint is very pretty too. I don't know. It's just it's the texture of it. The texture is just really pretty. Loving the texture. And then we have I think they called this one a flamingo. They called this one flamingo. But you can really see, you see that texture in there? So this one is called flamingo. This is called flamingo. Isn't it pretty? Marshall Dry Good, Joanne. Isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay. So now we'll go back through the floral one too. Yeah, it is. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Watch out there, Blaze. Watch out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Whenever, Barb. Whenever is fine. If you send me a message, I'll tell you where I get it. I really can't say on here because I'll get in trouble and I'll get dinged. So then we have, thank you, Cynthia. So then we have the light pink. If you have a, what do you call it? Because you can go to the wholesale as long as you register with them with your license. So. Good morning, Mima. Good morning. Good morning. If you like red, y'all, this is gorgeous. Like the red. This one reminds me of like in the 50s, those Volkswagen bugs, you know, the fun bugs. So Miss Cynthia is awesome, Joanne. Miss Cynthia is awesome. So then we have this one. It's like a black drop. What color is the weave? Which one, Renee? You have a mint, you have purple, and then you have the flamingo. Because there was 3 colors. There was purple, mint, and flamingo. These would be fun. So I did a quilt years ago that was, this one's really pretty. I don't know. I like a coral would go really pretty with this one. The coral would go really pretty with this one, or the pink. It was mint. It was mint, Renee. It was like a mint green. It wasn't blue. It was mint green. It's a really pretty mint green. Thank you, Irie. Thank you. Thank you. This one's gorgeous. Good morning, Fran. Oh my gosh. I would love, y'all, we should all take a road trip. Road trip. We're going to Marshall Dry Goods. We're going to Marshall Dry Goods. That one you had, swear you had a skirt back in the day. Nice. You remember the, I think they're called, are they called Moxie skirts? You know, the big flared, like wrinkled kind of skirts that flare out. What's the name of the fabric panel behind your machine? Crystal. That is, so that is a Laura Lee panel. I can look and see if I have any more of her. I have the dog. Yours was a mini. A mini skirt. Nice. I was never brave enough to wear one of those, Barb. But I do have, I have dog, and then I've got patriotic Laura Lee. So, but that's a Laura Lee, and I don't know. I made that a few years back, so I don't know what the name of the panel is. You've always been little. Well, I'm sure you're just gorgeous, 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 and you probably rocked your mini skirt. So. Then we have this one. This one's pretty. This one's pretty. As an elder, I'm just, you are not, Barb. You are just gorgeous, I'm sure. Broomstick skirt. Thank you, Margaret. You got this one, Marnie? I love that one. That one's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to make my husband help me cut fabric tonight. Be like, hey, you got to help me. Gotta help me. I like this one, guys. I don't know why, but I really like this one. I know, right, Barb? This one's just gorgeous. This would be gorgeous with like a coordinating yellow and I don't know, yellow, blue. I don't know. There's so many different options there. So many different options on there. The purple in this one is really pretty. The purple in this one's really pretty. The blue and the brown. The one coming up, Miss Lisa. This one. I don't know. I'm at a draw between this one and this one. I don't know which is my favorite. Which one of these? Right, Joanne? Are these not gorgeous? Is that not gorgeous? On the yellow and blue was the background gray. Yeah, it's like a almost, yeah, it's kind of a grayish color. You got both, Pearl. Yeah. Aren't these gorgeous? Yeah, I can't decide which one's, I don't know. Of course, I love this one too. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better, guys. I don't know which one I like better. They're all just really, really pretty. They're all just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm the purple fan, Joanne. You and me both. I love purple too. I love purple too. Okay, last one. And this one is cool. This one's cool. And I think it's a total 70s. Hey, I was born in the 70s, so this one's like a sage in the middle. That sage in that background just pops. It just, I don't know. It's just gorgeous. I don't know. They're all just pretty. All of them just pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You got the purples. Nice, Nancy. Very cool. Yeah. They're fun. They're just fun. They're just fun fabrics. So, like I said, and they're 100% cotton, 45-inch. So, they're going to stitch up really pretty. I've always loved Marshall Dry Goods. I've always loved them. I'm going to get in trouble. I got a restriction. What restriction I get? Probably saying, we'll just appeal it. We'll see what happens. You were a teenager in the 70s. Well, thank you. Thank you for your order. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You want to hop up? Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. You can come say hi. Come on. You can come say hi. Come say hi. He wants to say hi. You can say hi this morning. So I was actually born in 74. So I was not a teenager in the 70s, but yes, good morning, Blazer. Good morning, Blazer. We're going to see if we can actually find him a new, because I got to go get stitches out on Friday, hopefully, as long as the doctor says okay. And we're going to see if we can, you were Joanne. Very cool. Very cool. Yep. So I was born in 70. I was born in Texas, y'all. I was born in Texas. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I've got a few years on. That's all right, Joanne. I'm an old soul. I'm an old soul at heart. I promise. I don't know. I just love all y'all. So no bark. No bark. No. I know. He's funny. But I am living in Texas, right? Very cool, Joanne. Very cool. Who knows? One year may end up back there. There's no telling what might happen. You have to share this book. Loved your book, fast read and heartwarming. Marnie said she loves the book, guys. If you haven't got the book, go get the book, guys. Go get the book. My physical copy comes in today. Y'all are getting the book before I get it. I'm like, people are texting me. They're like, look at the book I got. And I'm like, I haven't even got my physical copy yet. Mine comes in today. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm considering checking out and maybe going. You enjoyed the book very much. Oh, thank you, Barb. Joanne, I wrote a book. It's a fun, heartfelt book. And let me show you. I think I have it. Stop, Blazer. Stop. Yes. If you text that number, it's the second thing down. You'll see it. You can get a physical copy or a Kindle version. And I did the large print on it. And yeah, it's a fun book. It's a fun book. Stop, Blazer. No. That is enough. No. Let me go to here. And I'll show you. Stop. I'm going to search. Hold on. I'm going to find the book for you. I haven't got my physical copy in yet. But here. Do you want to read? I can read you the thing that goes along with it. So it says, The Gathering, a quilting adventure across America. What happens when you pack your sewing machine, say yes to the open road, and trust the next stitch? And The Gathering, Rosie sets out on an unexpected quilting trip across America, from Texas mug rugs to Wyoming zipper bags, from California abstract pot holders to Tennessee quilted jackets, with a sparkled fun surprise. Along the way, she teaches in a small town quilt shops, meets unforgettable women, and gathers more than just fabric blocks. She gathers courage, she gathers connection, she gathers herself. Each state adds a new lesson stitched into the quilt she doesn't even realize she's creating. One that becomes a powerful symbol of growth, resilience, creativity, and the beauty of saying yes. Warm, humorous, and dark and deeply heartfelt, The Gathering is a celebration of quilting and sewing culture, creative women supporting women, small town quilt shops, homemade artistry, courage found in unexpected detours, the healing power of creating with your hands, perfect for fans of women's fiction, quilting stories, creative memoir-styled novels, and anyone who has ever wondered what might happen if they followed their passion. So that is my book. Howdy, Carrie and crew. Newly subscribed last week and first live with you. I am watching while editing. Blessings from tech. Well, good morning. So you've caught me recovering. From surgery. So I had surgery about a week ago. I thought I would be better this week. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Thank you. I appreciate all y'all's orders. We're usually sewing on Mondays. We're doing the quilt blocks. Monday, we're going through a book and doing the quilt blocks. We're on block 2. So we're going to do block 2 next Monday. I just need to get completely healed this week. So I'm going to give myself one more week. My husband's like reminding me. He goes, you realize it's only been a week since surgery. So I got 20 stitches. It goes from like here down. So it's my mother-in-law. I was showing her yesterday on FaceTime, and she proceeded to tell me, she goes, it looks like a centipede. And I'm like, it looks awful, guys. It's the most awfulest scar. I'm like bummed because I have an awful scar now. So, but it'll be okay. It gives me that much more character, right? So anyways, we'll be doing quilt blocks. We're going to be doing quilt blocks. We're having fun. I'm working on block 12, but I'm doing a video on, oh, very cool. And over here on YT, if y'all aren't giving her a follow, give her a follow. So do you know what kind of surgery? Oh no, what kind of, so unique. So I had cancer. I had a cancer spot. It was like right here, and it was just small. It was literally just small, y'all. So, and it kept coming back and giving me a sore. It would like sore. So, Back in 2018, I went in and they, thank you, Miss Lisa. You have a good day. So back in 2018, I went in and they just burned it off, Well, 2 years ago, it started coming back. And my friend, Miss Lisa on here, she's like, you've got to go get it checked. So went and got it checked. Yeah, the cold is driving me nuts. Went and had it checked. They did a biopsy and it came back. It was basal cell is what they call it. It wasn't the melanoma. So they're like, well, we got to go in and we got to do the Mohs surgery. And I'm like, okay. So, and they're like, it'll just be a small section. Well, y'all, it ended up a lot bigger. So my husband's saying it was probably, he's thinking 3 to 4 inches, and he was saying this morning is like a half inch is deep, y'all. So I now have 20 stitches down and then 5 stitches internal. So yeah, I can feel it. So, but yeah, if you have any spots, please make sure you get them checked and don't wait, because it just grows if you wait. So needless to say, it ended up being bigger than I thought it was going to be. So, but it's kind of sore, but oh, well, thank you. So unique. Thank you. But like I said, if y'all are new to me this morning, we're usually sewing. And I am taking care of myself, Joanne. Thank you. I had melanoma back in 2000. Oh, well, good vibes to you, Miss Nancy. Good vibes to you. Thanks for the follow. Like I said, I was going to do more this week, and I think we're going to take it easy. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we're going to take it. Yeah, we're going to take it. Did chemo for a year. I hope you're all clean now, Miss Nancy. They said I don't have to have anything because it was just the basal cell. So they said if I had to have one, that was a good one to have. Y'all, I didn't want any of it. So I didn't want any of it, but I guess, so. Yay, Miss Nancy. I'm glad to hear. I am glad to hear. Your puppy is so cute playing on. Yeah, he likes to play. He likes to play. So here, let me show you guys these. So we did these on live, guys. We did these fun zipper bags on live, and this was a double zipper bag. That was kind of fun, and they're all lined. And I think these were called the hipsters. My hubby had the same thing on his cheek. Ow, Laura. Ow. This one hurts. I have to say, I've had surgeries. I've had a lump removed. I've had gallbladder surgery. And y'all, I think this one's more painful than any of them, I swear. So, but is these not fun? I love the hipster bags. Good morning, Jennifer. Love the hipster bags. I don't know which one I like better. They're just fun. This one popped out of my hoop, and we ended up having to finish it outside the hoop. So that one was fun. You like both of them? Aren't they fun? Gallbladder is easy peasy. Had mine done a few years. It is, Joanne. That was, I have to say, I was surprised. How easy that gallbladder surgery. I was expecting to but it was like they give you like really, really small holes. So that one was really easy. We're going to look at quilt block over here. So we're coming up. Oh my gosh, hold on. It's Friday last. Now I gotta look at the calendar, because I'm thinking Friday. Hold on. Calendar. Y'all, Friday is the last Friday. Of course, we're gonna miss Friday. Hubby had his gallbladder surgery last year before he went back to work from his back surgery. Friday's the last day of the month, y'all. We got block 2 coming up. Here was block 1. Block 1, guys. Block 1 was fun. I really liked. I have to say, block 1 was a lot of fun, guys. Yeah, we'll move it to next Friday. I think next Friday, I should be okay by next week. I should be okay by next week. I should have the stitches out. I should be okay. So I ended up doing 4 blocks, y'all. We ended up doing 4 blocks from the first block of the month. Right? I know. I was like, oh, I got to pick a favorite. I can't pick a favorite. I can't pick a favorite because I love all of them. Measurements. So these are 12, pretty sure that they're 12-inch squares. They're done with, I have the, hold on, so they're 12-inch squares and they're done with, what size block did I use? I have to go, I have instructions on, I think they're 7-inch blocks. I have to go 6.5-inch blocks. I think I did it with 6.5-inch block. I missed the butterflies. Oh. Do I need, didn't you do one that had embroidery on it? Not on the block of the month. I didn't. Not on the block of the month. The block of the month, I did not do, these were all, I was going to, I considered it, but I didn't do that. So block 2 is coming. Let me look and see. Oh, I was holding it up early. Oh, you're good. I can show you those blocks. I love all of them. So this one right here, you mean? That's what you when you get up in the morning, right? Which prints, Marnie? Aren't they fun? They're just fun. So if you send me a message, Marnie, let me know what you're wanting. The ladies are great. What did you... So these ladies right here, I got on E, and then I printed them. I printed them on my printer. I have a printer that I print on fabrics, so. But this one's an actual DTF. This is an actual DTF that I had printed. This one's printed. This one, you'll see the difference. So that one's printed on fabric. This one's actually printed. And then this one right here is an actual DTF. That one's an actual DTF, so. My laptop's trying to update snooze. We're going to snooze you. Aren't they cute? Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So, like I said, my book comes in today. If you guys haven't gotten my book, go check my book out, y'all, because we're going to try and make it a, what do you call it? A bestseller. We're going to try and make my book a bestseller. You think we can make my book a bestseller? Series. It is going to be a series. I'm already working on book 2, Miss Irie. So we're going to see if we can make that first one a bestseller. We're going to get it out to all the quilters. Yes, bestseller. We're going to get it out to all the quilters. We're going to see. There's a lot of quilters out there, y'all. Yes, it's fun. It's fun. I couldn't see. I'm planning on buying it. Awesome, Christy. Stop barking. Stop barking. Fun. Okay. Yes. He's like, Blazer's like, hey, I just want to say good morning. I know. You just want to say good morning. I know. You just want to say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. You gotta say good morning. No, we don't want to fight. We gotta say good morning. Hey. Yep. Hi, Blazer. Hi, Blazer. I think he may go on the cover of my next book. I saw a quilt with dowlies. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Everybody's at QuiltCon this. Any of y'all at QuiltCon? Any of y'all go to QuiltCon this week or last week? I see all these posts of everybody at QuiltCon. And I'm like, I'm going to have to do that sometime. I could get my own booth, y'all. I could get my own booth at QuiltCon. Thanks for the follow, Karen. Thanks for the follow. Like I said, what is it? QuiltCon is like I don't know, like a week of getting together with a bunch of different quilters. Yeah, I know, right? You went, hold on. You went with 13 other ladies. Oh my gosh, April, I'm jelly. I am super jelly. That is awesome, April. Very cool. Very cool. It was a lot of fun. I don't know. Maybe a bunch of us could plan for next year. I would love to be able to do that someday. Right, Irie? If I go, you can do it vicariously through me. I'll walk around on FaceTime with you. Very cool. Yeah, I'd like to go. I would like to go, and I'd love to have a booth. I would love to, talk to a bunch of different people. It'd be a lot of fun. It's in Atlanta next year. Wouldn't that be amazing? It would be cool, right, Irie? I don't know. May have to plan a trip to Atlanta next year. Might have to. Hey, if I have a bestseller, guys, I'm going to have the bestseller out there, right? Hey, if it becomes a bestseller, all y'all are going to be like, hey, I am friends with Miss Carrie, and we helped her get started here. Not far for you. Very cool. You'd go with us? All right, Bev. We may have to start planning that. I wanted to go, but didn't want to go alone. Pearl, we may have to plan it next year. We may have to plan a trip. Yeah, absolutely. Just got your book yesterday. Awesome, Bev. Awesome. Y'all, I haven't got my book in the mail. It comes in today. So yeah, we might have to start planning the what do you call it? The trip for next year. We have a year to plan. We got a bunch of us together. And like I said, by next year I'll have that bestseller, and you'll be like, hey, I am friends with Miss Carrie, and we helped her get started. So, and I'd be like, yes, they are. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Bev. Yes, totally. Maybe I could get one of my girls, hold on, to stay with my husband. That would be cool. Going to need a party, right? We're going to need a party bus. We might have to go do like a, what do you call it? What do you call them? VBROs? Where in Atlanta is at the convention? I don't know. Do you know where it's going to be at? April, is at the convention center? We may have to, what do you call it? I don't like to drive, but I'm kind of scared of getting rides too. So quit biting. No bite. No. We'll find out. Yes, convention center in Atlanta. It's going to be at the convention center. So is that big? I'm assuming it's big. So. I'm assuming. Do we have dates? Let's Google it. Huh? Quit. No. Stop. Would be what, 2027, huh? You need a booth away to sell your books and mug rugs, and that would be fun, Christy. I lived in Raleigh, worked, and couldn't go. Bummer, Bev. Right? Wouldn't that be fun, Irie? So let's see. QuiltCon 28 will be February 25th through the 28th at the Atlanta Convention Center. Extensive juried quilt show, workshop, and lectures. Action items. I could give a lecture. I don't know. Might get interesting. We might plan something. I might look into it, guys. You are welcome. You are welcome. That's kind of funny. The theme of my next book. The theme of my next book is kind of coordinating going to something like this. So she was invited to something. So it might just coordinate with it. It might just coordinate with it. So I don't know. I might. I'm considering. I don't know. I might just put something together. There's a modern quilt guild near you. It is easier for you to be an instructor if you are part of the guild. Sean, I don't know if there is a guild near me. Well, I think there is, but they meet on Monday mornings and I can't ever go. So that's the hard thing about doing, what do you call it? Working. You know, you work and then you're not able to be a part of that guild. So good morning, Karen. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Debbie. Yeah, it's kind of hard, Sean. I would love it if they had a quilt guild that actually met on like Saturdays. You know, I mean, if they had one that met on like a Saturday once a month or something, that would be awesome. To join for the year. So you're saying join for the year and then maybe I could possibly do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to him. She lives right. One of the ladies that's in it lives right. Join it. Okay. All right. I will. Maybe I'll talk to the lady down the road for she lives right down the road for me. She's a member of it. So maybe I'll go talk to her and see what we can do. Nothing else to be like, hey, I'd love to come talk in your thing and you're a part of 2 of them. Okay. All right. I'll check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. Right? Doesn't it? Work gets in the way of all those things, but we still have to work. We still have to work. So we still have to work. I will definitely check it out. I will definitely check it out. I am going to cut off early today, guys. It is a catch-22, Cynthia. It is a catch-22. We'll figure out something easy for tomorrow. We'll figure out something easy for tomorrow. If I have my book, maybe we'll go through my book. So. Yes, thank you, Sean. It went really well. It just was more than I expected, and I ended up. I'm kind of sore. Like I said, I talked to my doctor yesterday. So thank you, Joanne. Thank you. So yeah, I am going to take it easy. I am going to take it easy because I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much. So yeah, I'm going to. Right. Ask you how you know, Sean. I think you and I get along really well. I think you and I would get along really well. So I am going to take it easily. Yeah, that's the last thing I want to do. So like I said, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll figure something out tomorrow morning. we'll do something low key. We'll do something low key tomorrow morning. So you're in IT. I have a lot. Sean, oh my gosh, we have lots in common. We have lots in common. I'll tell you, because, and you know that I'm a director of IT. So yeah, been in tech for over 30 years. Awesome. That's cool. Very cool. Well, it's nice. Well, see, I'm telling you, we would definitely get along. We would definitely get along. So, and it's funny because my outing is sewing. My outing is sewing. That's what keeps me sane. That is totally what keeps me sane. So, but oh, nice, Sean. Very cool. Very cool. All right. I'm going to let y'all go. Again, go check out my tree. Sewing and motorcycles. Nice. I've got sewing and jet skis. Go check out my tree. You'll be able to see there's fabric there, and then my book. Go check my book out, guys. It released last week. It is a fun read. It is just a fun low-key read. It's a lot of fun. So you have a good day too. So go check it out. Go check out the fabric. Working on creating journals right now. Awesome, Joanne. Keep it up. So, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to cut off early today. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Congratulations on your book. Thank you, Sean. Yes, you'll have to check it out. If you haven't checked it out, give it a check out. So, and thank you. And you have a good day. Thanks.